Little people, big world. Matt Roloff shares big career news. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little people, big world. Spoilers reveal that Matt Roloff is ready to share some big news when it comes to his career. Now that Little People, Big World is officially canceled, fans are concerned about what the Roloffs are doing to make money. Matt runs Roloff Farms but has wanted to retire for quite some time now. His son, Jacob Roloff, has been helping him as much as possible. Now Matt wants to show off his new money-making scheme with fans. Let's take a closer look at what he is doing now. Did Matt get a new job? For his age, Matt has been working hard on his pumpkin farm. He tried to sell the farm, but after not getting any offers other than his kids, he decided to try and make money as an heirloom. He continues to push new events at the farm, and with the help of Jacob, it looks like he is still making good money. However, it seems that he needed to expand his earnings just a little. A lot of the Roloffs have jumped into new careers now that the show is over. Tori and Zach Roloff have been working on their podcast, Raising Heights, and they continue to work on their social media presence. Amy Roloff has been working on her cookbooks and substitute teaching. With everyone pretty much done with television, what is Matt doing now? Matt's finances. Matt may be enjoying life without Little People, Big World, and it looks like retirement is great for him. However, he recently filed his annual report for Roloff Properties Inc., and it looks like he still has an active business license. He still has some real estate properties and investments as well, according to this report. Is this how he is making money now? Do you think that Matt is renting out properties to make extra money or selling them? Is this how he stays afloat financially? We would like to hear what you think. We will also keep an eye on Matt and the rest of the Roloff family now that they are not on Little People, Big World any longer. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Little People, Big World right now. Come back here often for Little People, Big World spoilers, news, and updates. Matt Roloff, the patriarch of the Roloff family from Talks Little People, Big World, has recently announced significant career developments that mark a new chapter in his life. After over 2 decades in the public eye, Roloff is stepping back from the television spotlight and making substantial changes to his personal and professional life. Transitioning from television. In a candid interview, Roloff expressed his contentment with the possibility of leaving the show, stating that if the series concludes, he is at peace with that outcome. He reflected on the journey of Little People, Big World, acknowledging the unique experiences it afforded him and his family, such as family trips and personal achievements. While uncertain about the show's future, Roloff indicated he is comfortable with potentially not continuing on television. In a move towards retirement, Roloff has listed a portion of Roloff Farms for sale. He confirmed that he put 16 of the 108 acres of the farm up for sale, a decision he described as difficult. Roloff explained that his twin sons, Jeremy and Zach, decided not to consider working together toward a possible joint sale, and with both of them and their growing families moving on to other interests, he felt it was time to take steps toward his retirement goals. Future plans for Roloff Farms. Despite selling a portion of the property, Roloff plans to retain the remaining land and has considered alternative uses for it. He has opened up about plans to rent out the family farm, possibly through platforms like Airbnb, to allow others to experience the unique setting. This initiative could also include special appearances from his ex-wife, Amy, who lived on the north side of the farm while they raised their family. Roloff mentioned that Amy had suggested renting out the farm years ago, and he is now considering it as a way to share the space with others. On a personal note, Roloff has announced his engagement to Karen Chandler, his girlfriend of 6 years. The couple shared the news through a joint Instagram post featuring a photo of them together. Roloff expressed, "Together," and mentioned looking forward to a simple but elegant wedding in 2024. Roloff's recent announcements signify a significant shift in his life, moving away from the television industry and making plans for retirement. With the sale of part of Roloff Farms and the consideration of renting out the remaining property, he is exploring new avenues to share his family's legacy. His engagement to Karen Chandler marks a new chapter in his personal life, and fans of the Roloff family are watching to see doubtedly be these. Zach and Tori Roloff say they had 50-50 chance of having kids with dwarfism. It's in God's hands. The couple has 3 children, Jackson, Leela, and Joja, that were born with achondroplasia, the most common form of short-limbed dwarfism. Tori and Zach Roloff are getting candid about their decision to have kids, despite the chance that their children could have dwarfism. The couple, whose 3 children, Jackson, Leela, and Joja, were born with achondroplasia, the most common form of short-limbed dwarfism, tackled the question on the latest episode of their Raising Heights podcast. It's very loud, and it's very hard to ignore when people question our decision to have children when we knew that they could have dwarfism, Tori shared on the podcast. And we knew pretty strongly that the children could have it. However, the couple said they decided to take the chance because the odds of their children being born with dwarfism was 50-50. The little people, Big World star, believed they just hit a dwarfism cluster somewhere in the cycle, he said. Zach Roloff says his family is always going to stand out, feels like we're being watched. And if we have 3 more kids, they could all be average height, Zach added, while also noting that the couple already made the decision to stop having kids. Tori chimed in, "We have ended it. We'll never know." Tori also explained in the podcast that the chances of their children having the same kind of dwarfism as Zach's dad, Matt Roloff, dystrophic dysplasia, was the same as any average couple's chances, since it was a recessive gene. The pair also discussed what people have said about them passing along the dwarfism genes to another generation. Tori described that mindset as sticky and very dangerous because they had no say on what genes were passed on, and it was all a matter of fate. Zach Roloff admits relationship with dad Matt is not existent, denies withholding his kids amid their feud. People are often looking for this perfect child and want to make sure that their kid doesn't have I and Z problems, but that at the end of the day, it's in God's hands, they said. The couple, who wed in July 2015, welcomed son Jackson in 2017, daughter Leela in 2019, and their 3rd child Joja in 2022. Over the past few years, the pair have been candid about their life and raising their 3 children both on and off screen.